Do. Let's give a warm welcome from Greater Dayton to Joe Lucas.
Thank you all for inviting me. I'd like to thank Marcia Gertzel for the invitation to come and speak. Thank you all for coming to listen tonight. When I got invited to speak, Marcia was very flexible, and she said that I could pick this up. And so I wanted to talk about an old topic and a new topic. The old topic is quiet title actions, which is a topic that I've spoken on a few times. And if you've been a frequent visitor here at GDVA, you've probably heard my talk. And then a new topic is foreclosures. And the reason why I selected foreclosures as a topic is because we're in a boom. And I got a call the other night. It was at 11:55 p.m. from somebody in Palo Alto, California. And they just moved there from the Cincinnati area. And after living there for a little while, they decided they wanted to move back. And I asked them, well, why would you want to move back? You know, it's California, it's got good weather and high taxes. I mean, why would you not want to stay there? And they said, oh, it's expensive here. And I said, well, what do you mean? And they said, well, you know, a 900 square foot house rents for $7,000 a month, if you can find one. So this is a married couple, and the husband was like, yeah, I doubled my salary when I moved to California, but it's not enough, so I want to come back. So, you know, when you think about a boom, you think about a boom as being a good time to do something. It's a good time to find an opportunity. But you have to be careful because you don't want to pay too much money for a property, especially if you're approaching it as an investment as opposed to where you're going to live. I've invested in a lot of properties in my 39 years, and most of those I wasn't a real estate investor, but for about 15 years I've been an investor. And during those years, I've made money on just about every property I ever bought as an investment, and I've lost money on every property I've ever bought to live in. But you don't use the same set of criteria when you're picking a place to live versus picking a place to invest. So I want you to think about that tonight. You know, why are we here? We all have our investor caps on. It's the Real Estate Investor Association, not the Real Estate Consumer Association. So we are here to buy and to make money. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm a small firm attorney. That means that I have an office on the side of the road up in Vandalia. I used to be a big firm attorney. I had an office in a skyscraper with a view of the what river is it? The Ohio River, the one that flows by Cincinnati. That job, just like the river, kind of flowed past, so now I'm a small firm attorney. So, okay. So, why are we here? We're here to make money. How do we make money as real estate investors? There are many different ways. As a real estate attorney, I get a lot of people that come and they call and they want to just meet and chat. And they always say, oh, I want to talk about real estate investing. And it's like, wow, that's like a broad topic. That's like talking about love or religion, you know. Real estate is a very vast field. So there are many different ways to make money. Folks who come to GDVA, we tend to represent kind of a wide spectrum of different business models, but at the end of the day, there's kind of a few basic labels that we attach to these different business models. The first trick of investing, of course, is you know, how do you buy? You want to buy low, and we have a list of ways here that you can buy low. You can buy out of estates. You can buy mortgage foreclosure property, tax foreclosure property. You can buy bank-owned property, which is sort of what comes out the other end of foreclosure. You can buy property in a short sale, which is kind of the pre-foreclosure distressed property. And you can also buy properties without clear title. We're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. And of course, we want to sell high. So who pays high prices for things? Well, I think people in Palo Alto, they pay a lot of money for things. Okay? And those are some of the most intelligent people in our country. You know, they all went to Stanford and you know, probably have started a startup